Here with Nick Pierog after the Surrey Eagles pick up another overtime victory here in game number 3 tonight in Port Alberni. And first of all, let's talk about the overtime winner. Just a lucky turnover there, I guess, with the goalie coming out to play it. You're able to tuck it in on the wraparound. How did you see it?
Yeah, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time on a dump in, and then Bestie, he forechecked the defenseman and made the puck loose for me, and then wrapped it around and went in.
Obviously pretty special for you now, 2 overtime winners in 2 games. Nice to be able to contribute on the scoreboard like that.
Yeah, definitely. It's been exactly just being in the right place at the right time and helping the team out and getting victories.
Obviously now commanding 3-0 series lead. What do you guys need to do tomorrow night to try and finish it off?
We're just going to play like we played in the last 2 periods and try and dominate the game, get the pucks down low, and just put as many shots as we can on the net.
Well, thanks a lot, and congratulations once again.
Thanks, Batchelor.
Joined by the head coach and GM of the Surrey Eagles, Matt Erhart, after a 3-2 overtime win tonight here in Port Alberni. And first of all, let's talk about the OT winner. How did you see it from your vantage point at the bench? And was it just a good forecheck in there to force the turnover?
To be honest, I need to watch it again. I didn't really see it. I was looking down to call the next line out. I know we got the puck in deep, and I believe it was Drew that in there. Bestie was putting some pressure on, and I popped my head up, and I heard some chatter on the bench, and I saw Nicky kind of just wrap it in. So, I didn't really see the whole play develop, to be honest, but, OT goals look greasy, but it goes the way you score, especially in overtime.
When you talk about Nick Pierog, now 2 straight games, 2 straight overtime winners, we talked about some of the intangible stuff he's brought to your group throughout the year, but to see him scoring big goals like that must be nice.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, we talked about it the other day about since Christmas, he's really been, a really good two-way player for us, creating some offense, but also, he's been chipping in goals too, and he does all the little things like we talked about, so it's nice to see a player like that get rewarded for all his hard work.
Maybe a little bit disappointing to have to go to overtime when you look at the fact that you had a 2-0 lead in the third. What went wrong there, I guess, in that third period of play?
Well, I don't know if disappointed. I didn't think at one point we deserved to be up 1-0. Our first period wasn't good at all. We had weren't that sharp on offensively. They totally outchanced us and outplayed us, and lucky really to be 0-0. And we, second half of the second period, we really started to take control. I thought we had lots of pucks to the net and created some offense, and then can't take penalties in the playoffs. And back-to-back 5-on-3s. I mean, in the game there's 4 5-on-3s. I mean, that's a lot anytime, especially in the playoffs. But they did a great job capitalizing on their 5-on-3s, and that's going to happen, but, I guess you can look on the other side. We've only got up 1 5-on-5 goal this whole series. So, we did some good things defensively, and obviously Michael was Michael and made some big saves at certain points of the game, and, just kind of hung around long enough to get the win.
Right back at it for Game 4 tomorrow night. When you look at the effort tonight, what are the number one things that you feel you need to improve upon heading into the next game?
We need to be more desperate early in the game. I thought when we're a successful team, we're moving our feet, we're good on the cycle, opening up the offensive zone, getting lots of pucks to the net, and we started doing that in the second half of the game. In the second half of the second and into the third, and in overtime it was a little bit of back and forth. But I think we just need to be desperate from the start. Alberni's going to be desperate, so we need to be desperate and be the better team at the start of the game and not wait to the halfway through the game to get it going.
Well, thanks a lot once again, and congratulations on the win here in Game 3.
Thank you.